Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in our brand new city that we've been building together on this absolutely most beautiful map that we found. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to leave a like and hit the subscribe button as well, that would really help me out. Oh look, there's a ferry or something going up the river at the back. Can you see that over there? Whoa! We'll have to hook into that at some point soon. So this is what we have so far. We're going to get some farming stuff going up here, but I would really like to add a park into here somewhere, just to try and make things look a bit nicer. I've got a couple of new mods that I'm using as well, which are called Watch It. So instead of the little pop-up up here, which gave you the city vitals, I think that mod was called, we've got Watch It, which had the little icons down the side, which tells us how all of these are doing. So how are your electricity doing? How's your water? And you can go through these. The red ones, obviously high school, elementary school education, not doing so well, university. And you can flick through those nice and easily. I quite like those. Also a new bulldozing mod. That was the wrong button. There we go. And you can turn on and off what it will bulldoze. So you can automatically toggle. There we go. That one's for some reason. There we go. Toggle abandoned buildings on and off. Bulldozing burned down, bulldozing collapsed, bulldozing flooded, and then the underground bulldozing. And it will do that at the end of every cycle. You can change, there's a few options. I'll let you check that out, but that'll be added to my mod list in the descriptions below. So things are running nicely. Let's just have a look at our traffic. Road usage, thank you very much. 90%, that is not bad at all. Can't complain at that. We'll just keep it shuffling along. So, where are we going to add a nice park? Now, I was thinking about something in the middle here. I'm just realising we've got a load of houses and things in the middle here. Maybe we could sort of remove these. I was thinking of having this big centre section as a nice park. I think that would be a nice idea. So how about we get some shops to move over here if we delete these. There we go, so hopefully that's not too bad. Oh, I've got this as well for making this bigger and smaller, which is fantastic when you start getting into looking at the park stuff. Yes, lots of stuff. That's what we want to see. Let's go back to here. I'm going to remove those. Hopefully they'll build up there. And then houses, we could add a load of houses along the back. Is this all nice and silent? No, it isn't. Can we upgrade to silent? Let's just make this a little bit shorter at the moment. No, we can't. Well, when we can upgrade to silent highways or quieter highways, we can upgrade those. What is the noise like? Noise pollution. Okay, let's close that one first. Noise pollution isn't actually too bad coming off of there. So I think let's do that as well. Let's remove the houses. Everything that's inside there. So all the shops, all the houses are going to go. And we're going to add some houses along the back here in this nice little area that we've got. Let's do that. And that will make up for it. Plus we have some needs anyway. So let's do that. All the way along to there. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. And all these will be removed. Cool. And then this is going to be a park. And this is going to be a park as well. So let's remove those. Our population might dip down a bit. Oh, up to 2,000. It's still growing, which is nice. And I'm thinking these could be houses along here as well, couldn't they? So let's add some along here, just so we're not going to lose too many people. There we go. Cool beans, cool beans. I think we're going to have to do a little bit of deleting here. Oh, for some reason my bulldoze key is opening up the Find It mod. I don't know why, but we can just click on there. Let's just delete all of these. Clear this out. Now, I do like to add parks in the middle. It starts increasing the land value. People like it. It starts helping us to get some money in our city as well. There we go. Oh, look at that. He thinks he was going to get away with it. Nope, he's gone. There we go. Excellent, 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 excellent. Hopefully we've not messed up our electrical connection to down here. I think we've got the electrical connection going up the side as well. Yes, we have. So we can remove this one. I've actually... I'm going to have to click down here for the bulldoze. I don't know why it's done that. Very odd. I've checked my controls and settings and all that sort of thing. Doesn't make any difference. Anyway, I've added into here a coal power plant because our dam over here doesn't seem to be very consistent. I've still got the problem where I can't click on the dam, which is slightly odd. I will fix that when I get some time. I've had a nice day off with the kiddie winkies and everybody yesterday. And yeah, pretty pretty busy trying to get all the videos done for the weekend today. So any little troubleshooting things, I'm going to leave that for another time. Right, let's grab our district. We're going to grab our paint a park area right here. And we are going to do this. All the way over here, all the way up there, and all the way along there. And we're going to get a nice park name. I'm just going to tidy that up. There we go. And we're going to grab a name of one of my patrons. Those that support me on Patreon. Link is below if you wish to do the same. There's benefits for you, but you also get benefits like this, where you can be, we can have your name used if you so wish. Here we go. Excellent. Along there. So let me grab a name. Who should we have for this park? Right, this is going to be Magistrella City Park. Thank you very much for your support of my channel. I do very much appreciate that. Right, let's have a look at the park. So we're going to the City Park tab. There we go. So we don't have many options, of course, when we're starting out. We're going to have our main gate in the middle here. Yep, that's going to run there, and then that's going to change that. Excellent. Magistrella City Park has opened up a few other lovely things for us. We're going to have a side gate over here, so you can get in that side. We're going to have a side gate over there. We're going to have a side gate there, and is that opposite that one? There. And then we're going to do one right down the end here as well. There we go. Side gates all over the show. And then that looks about the middle to me. There and there. Excellent. Let's connect all of these up. There we go. Complaining about lack of electricity. Now, this is one great big park, even though it's separated. There we go. We've got our side gates in there. You need some power. That's fine. We could count it as two separate parks, but I'm happy to do one big park. And then what I'm thinking of doing is just having some way for them to get from one side to the other. So if we sort of went like that, and then went page down, and just connect that up to there. Yeah, that's fine. And then could we connect that up to there? No. How are we going to do that one? That's going to have to come off the back here. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll go along to here. Oh, easy now. Let's turn off. We're getting some interference here from road guidelines. I think it's this one we're going to have to go to. And then page down, connect that to there. So they can get from one side to the other. Yeah, and it's not doing any weird sort of linking where they can bypass the gate or anything like that. No, that looks fine. They can cross from here to there. Cool. Right, what have we got that we can add in? So it's unlocked a whole load of stuff. We've got the park plazas. I think those always look nice in the middle here. So I'm going to plot 4 of those. There, there, and there. And we're going to do the same over here. And what I'm going to be doing as well is scouring the Steam Workshop for any cool and interesting assets that we can use in our city. So any nice park things like that. I've got Prop and Tree Anarchy off. Yep, that's good. I always think you need a... Where's the info booth? The info booth. We're going to have an info booth right here by that main gate. So you want to check that one if you're going to go to either or of these. Restrooms, let's see. I think 2 restrooms that side of the park and plaza. We'll do the same this side. So that'll be for anybody that wishes to use them. And then finally, we've got a nice cafe, which I think we'll have in this side over here. And let's just add a little path to come out for that one. Let's go from there. Excellent. And then we'll add a cafe onto there, just at the end, that people can come and enjoy the views of the lake, if they so wish. And the mountains. Look at that. Wouldn't you love to sit outside in there and enjoy the view of the mountains by the busy road? I think you will. I think you would. So that would be good. So we can detail that with trees and things like that as we go along. Let's have a look at what we've got going on here. So at the minute, the level is going to build up quite happily, which is good. Let's have an advertising campaign. Let's have it as our main park. Let's have celebrate, night tours, even more fun. And I think we're going to whack the price up as well. And that will just slowly build up over time. I think that would be nice. Is there anything unique we could sort of put in there that we can afford? What have we got? We've got like 7,000. Let's just make this bigger. UK terraced corner shop. No, I don't think that's going to go in there. possibly we can't afford anything at the moment. Oh, what's that down there? Oh, okay, a little teeny tiny church. No, we won't have that. What about under our park area? We do have all the props and things, so maybe we can add a few nice little things in here. Well, why don't we make this side over here like a little kiddies area? They can come and play, enjoy. Let's take this one here. How far out did that one go? Let's try and do a similar thing. There we go, that's fine. And then have this as like a little playground area. So what have we got? We've got our spinning... Whoa, let's just place one. There we go. Oh man, they're tiny. They are teeny and tiny, aren't they? So is that going to put like a little sand thing around it? No, it's not. So we can have that one there. That one there. Oh man, they're so small. I don't think anyone's even going to see these. I thought they were going to be a bit bigger. Let's do that. We can have a... Oh, there we go. Climbing frame. Slightly bigger. And then we'll have this little... What's that? Bouncy castle? High level slide complex. We'll have that side. Then we've got some benches because parents are going to want to sit and watch what's going on. So let's just grab... We can have a bench there. Or we're going to put the benches up here. Tell you what, we're going to have a bench here. We're going to have a bench there. That's it. With a bin. That's quite a large bin. Should we have this bin? Yeah. Bin there. No idea what way that bin's facing, but that'll be fine. We're going to have a nice light up here just to keep things lit. And then we want some sort of fence around this entire thing to make it safe. Okay, after a little bit of finagling with the Move It mod, we've got this whole thing closed in with a fence, and I've got this little park I built. This is what I've done. I've put some gravel down on the bottom there just to make it look like a proper finished park. Some nice trees around there, and I think the kiddie winkies are going to absolutely love coming to play in there. So we're going to leave that little park area there to chip away. We might fill it with some trees at some point, but yeah, we'll get to that. We shall see. We shall see. But I think that's looking good. We need to expand. We have lots of needs for people and things like that. And we've got this area up here. I'd like to fill this in along the back before we start our industry. So we could continue this road, which I believe is just a small sort of road, isn't it, at the moment? And it's doing okay. It started off as a 4-lane road. I think that's what it should be. Is one of these little small 4-lane ones. So let us maybe upgrade, yeah, all of this along here. And then, of course, at some point we'll have public transportation put in here as well. That is all going to be coming along. I'd like to get that to curve around, if possible, to sort of copy that. Can we find a spot here that's sort of straight? If we go there, I mean, it's not that straight, but what I'm thinking is if we can do that, then that means we can do this. Sort of curve it around. Maybe a little bit further. Yeah, like that. That's not too bad, is it? Through the middle of the trees there. And then we can build off of this with our normal road until the nicer ones are unlocked. We shall stick with the normal ones. So we've got this junction here is like an estate for all of those. So we're going to have another one over here. We're going to sort of spread these out a bit. Is that the correct road? Yes, it is. In fact, that road's not going to be very big, is it? I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll come down here. And we'll sort of build out to there. Yep, and then we'll come off of this one. This will give us some more room. There we go, like that. Nice. That's good. And then we'll leave... Yeah, maybe we'll do one more here. Excuse me. So yesterday, had a lovely day out with the family. Went to the Liverpool Museum, which is really good. Bit of a trek, but yeah, enjoyed that very much. Kids really wanted to see the dinosaurs and the Egyptians. It was high on the list of stuff to see. We connect that one to there. Let's just go like that. There we go. And yeah, I had a really good time. Really, really enjoyed it. So let us see. We want... What have we got? We've got needs for some shops as well. I'm just thinking maybe some shops sort of in the middle there. And then the rest of this can just be housing. all around it like that. Now, we do need some schools. So, elementary school's doing okay, but it's starting to struggle. And, of course, we don't have any money. How much do they cost? Yikes. I'll tell you what, we're going to run the game on faster speed. See all these lovely houses moving in. Nice. Nice. Ping, ping, ping. Everything's sort of appearing rather than growing. I think a mod's done that as well. I don't know which mod that is. Oh, look at this house here. Whoa, Boomtown. Excellent. Transport, level 3. Ferries, walking tours, buses, trams, postal service, or industry, which is nice. Oh, does that mean we haven't unlocked farming industry yet? Oil industry. I thought we started off with farming industry. Well, we'll have a look in a second. Yeah, this shop down here. Oh, it's like one of the... it's a drugstore, but that's like one of the chalet shops. But I think that looks really nice. I like that. There we go, £46,000. We've got the money coming in. So let us grab a nice elementary school. Let's see where we're covering at the moment. So we're covering sort of this. So if we could squeeze an elementary school in over here, I think at the end of that road, that will help to take care of that. And then our high school is really low. So that could go... What have we got there? Elementary school, high school. I like this high school, the larger one. We don't have one yet, do we? No. Oh, thank you very much. Somewhere where we're going to get bus routes going to and from. I mean, I think right opposite our park would be a nice place. Because then people are going to... There we go. People are going to walk to get to a lot of places if they can. And also, if we give them... walking connection. So let us turn off road guidelines. So things like this. Okay, let's turn off all the guidelines so we can get it to snap. Things like that, instantly people are going to start walking from one side to the other. And bits like this, we can sort of connect that up. We could connect these up. We could connect that up. In fact, these houses are going to have to go. We're going to have a path through there. So they can all get through. They can get through. They can join. In fact, I'm going to remove that one. Oh, it's the... Pressing B for bulldoze. Yeah, they can walk through there. They can connect to there. Oh, level 2. Excellent. Chessboards and other stuff's been added. And I just want this to connect down here as well. It means getting rid of a house, but I think we're going to have to just do it. Let us go through there. They'll forgive me. They'll move back in. Excellent. And then they'll cut through there and come over to the school over here. I think that will work quite well. That will work quite well. Nice. So let's just continue along here because people really, really, really want to move in. And then let's just check the industry, actually. We were going to check that, weren't we? What options do we have? This is the tab I want to look for. Yeah, farming hasn't been unlocked yet. Create an industry area. I think we have already. This has not been my... Oh, no, we didn't, did we? Because industry areas were not unlocked. There we go. Excellent. We've got that in there. Let's... Actually, we won't name that yet because it's going to change the name when we add this area in. Let's grab... Do we have the industry roads yet? We do. Let's grab a small industry road and the entrance is going to be at the back here. So we're going to have that one coming in there. And that's just where our farm main building is going to go. So let's grab that. Excellent. There we go. Farm main building is going to go smack bang there. Cool. We've unlocked the stuff for the farm. So Beechwood Farm is going to be renamed with another name from those supporting me on Patreon. Can you click in there? I guess you already have. Prazel or Prazel Farms. I'm going to say Prazel. Oh, it's got a D on the end. Didn't want the extra D there, do you? Prazel Farm. There we go. Thank you very much for your support on Patreon. And that is going to be a farming area. I guess you need some water and stuff like that. We'll come back to you momentarily. I would like to just get my full amount of people moving in to this area. So let's go a little bit further along. We're going to have a road coming out of there, and then we're going to have a road coming out of there. I'm just wondering whether I can squeeze in another one. Let's turn off... There we go. It's going to be small houses, isn't it, if we do that? Just thinking whether I... Yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh, no, hang on. You've got... Ah! Popped up the wrong thing again. Let's take those ones out. We could just have straight roads coming out of here, and that might just work instead of what we've done before. So if we go like that, and then like this, this one here could have another little road coming out into that section. And maybe this one, just to sort of fill up that. And then leave that bit like it is. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Let's just make sure these guys have got enough water. I think my days of making sure all the water pipes are straight and organised have just gone out the window. That's just going to end right now. There we go. Can't be doing that anymore. Let us fill this in. People are going to swarm to move, to fill in and live in these lovely areas. If we just take all of this, in fact, I could just go like this, couldn't I? There we go. There we go. And there we go. Might actually change some of those out for a few shops. This one here, as it's sort of centralised, we're going to have just a few little shops there. And I'm going to say here as well. There we go. Nice. And hopefully... Oh, yeah, look, they're moving in. They're moving in. They're looking at that and they're saying that is a lovely place to live. Right, let's leave them moving in. And let's just have a quick look at our farm area over here. We might just need to help with the power. I've got my nuclear pipes. I've got my underground power cables here, which will connect things together nicely. So if I can just pop one there and then one there, that will connect that together at Praisal Farm. Nice. And why is this Manor Estate as well? Manor Estate, Praisal Farm. Oh, that's the district. Ah, I put that district. Okay, well, we're going to remove that district. Yes, there we go. I don't want that. I actually want just Praisal Farm. And that is going to come on here. Because any policies and things that we may or may not have in the future is going to have to apply to all of those houses. And then this will be Praisal Farm. There we go. Excellent. So, what can we do in here? Maybe this is going to start off as a very, very small farm just to get things going. So we've got crop fields, we've got fruit fields, and we've got the silos. Let us pop some silos in. And I'm going to have those next to there. And then we have no money for anything else. Oh, we do. We can make one small fruit field. Let's do that. And then, oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted the greenhouse look for this. And we'll go with that. Mr. and Mrs. Praisal with their small fruit farm. This is where it all begins. Making of the fruit. Yep, there we go. The crops. And now, there we go. Excellent. Is that Mr. and Mrs. Praisal with their sports car? It is! The richest farmers I've ever seen. Look at that. Where are you going? Terry Jones, working at Farm Main Building. You're walking around to go in there. Wow. Can I rename you? I can. So you were going to be Terry Praisal, because you work in there. There we go. Does anybody else work in here? I wish there was a way to click on here and see the people. There was another person walking down here. Who's that? Terry Jackson. Worker at the Farm Main Building. Okay, well, you're going off somewhere else. I don't know where. But there we go. The Mr. and Mrs. Praisal with their fantastic sports car. Oh! Here he is. Farmer. This is Farmer Praisal. There he is. Is he coming out to look at the sports car as well? He's thinking, this thing's amazing. Oh, maybe... What's he doing? He's just... Oh dear. Yeah, hang on. I love working on this farm. Look at all this land. When I was young, I could see the mountains from here. I can still see them. Just my eyesight's got worse. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. That's really good. What are we up to? 3,094. We have a few issues with the trash. People are complaining about that. A garbage processing status is counting as 0, which is slightly odd because... we did put in last episode these down here. And I think they're so small and so slow that they're not working very well. So how about we pop in a landfill site just to get things rocking and rolling with the collection of our trash. That's going to affect those shops over there. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to grab our industry road. We're going to connect those together there and those together there. And we're going to grab our landfill site and we're going to pop it right there. Oh, these aren't industry roads, are they? I would have quite liked those to be industry roads. Maybe we can upgrade them. I did say this area wasn't going to stay as industry, but I just like the way it looks. There we go. Why not? Why not? It's our city. We can do with it what we wish. There we go. Nice. That's going to tick along. That's going to start going and collecting all the trash. Still, traffic isn't a problem, which is fantastic. And this farming area that's going to grow is still coming off of this one road here. But I think that'll be okay. What is our next target, by the way? What are we aiming for? Ooh, have we done 4,600? That's what we're aiming for. Now, I do think we could do with some buses. We've had them unlocked. We don't have any money. Oh, man, no way. I'm wondering whether we could just do a quick trick with the tax rates. You may have seen me do this before. If we whack all that up high, run the game on fast, just for a second or two, and keep it going until we don't want to lose any more people. Ooh, I mean, it affects our demand quite a lot, but it's going to help us just get things going. And this is if you don't want to get a loan out. I think we'll stop when it goes below 3,000. There we go. Everyone's complaining about the tax rates. It's all going to go back down again. Don't worry. Don't worry. Excellent. We've had some people leaving. Let's just see. Let's just see. Oh, and the fires are kicking in. But it's okay. They're there to put it out. Oh, that looks like a really old house as well, doesn't it? Really old house. So, this guy's abandoned. What is it going to be? No one collecting dead people and taxes were too high. Oh. Ah. I think we have a cemetery and we don't have a cemetery anywhere, do we? No, we do not. Eek. Let's pop in a cemetery. That can be... People don't mind living next to a cemetery, so we're going to pop that up here. We're going to give it its own little road. There we go. Thank you very much. You know, take your time opening the road menu. I don't mind. And we're going to pop that road here. And then we're going to pop the cemetery against that. There we go. Everybody gets happy because there's a cemetery. And the hearses are going to go out. Good. You deal with that. We now have some money to give you buses. So let's quickly pop a bus depot in. I mean, I'd like the bigger bus depots, but at the moment, unfortunately, we can't do that. What other options? Old bus depot, old large bus depot is going to cost us a lot of money. Bus station, 12,000. Ooh. Well, that looks nice. That looks really nice. So how about we make like a little transportation area in here? Do you know what? Do you know what? We're going to have to do that next time because we've run out of time. Hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe. Be back here tomorrow for the next one. We need to start collecting names as well for our lovely growing city. So let me know those in the comments and I will see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Check out the next video on the screen. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.